I hadn't room to include the Lamy coaling tower in my last video, but although it was 180 miles west of Raton, I thought it would be a good introduction to this video, as Santa Fe's choice of route through the Raton Mountains from Chicago was due to the abundance of that fuel there. The Electromotive Diesel Company realized there was a market for a diesel set which could replace heavy steam locomotives, and the result was the FT unit, to be used in sets of 3 or more usually 4. The train I've made up here, which is now travelling through Raton, is headed by Electromotive's demonstrator set for Santa Fe to test. Here at Raton, helper locos were stationed to assist trains needing assistance to climb the hill to the pair of tunnels at the top, just past which is the state line between New Mexico and Colorado, where most of the mines were situated. Following other tests, the Santa Fe decided to purchase its own ABBA sets of FT locos, and maybe the first of these might have been set to work to haul a consist of fully coal-loaded Caswell gondola cars up to the summit towards Raton, perhaps with a steam pusher to be on the safe side, but not really necessary. On another occasion, here back at Raton, 5001 is being positioned to give help to Super Chief 2, headed by an E1A and B diesel set about to enter Raton from the west. The helper loco 5001 is decoupled on leaving the tunnel and is parked on a side track so the train can proceed on its journey. The helper may be left there to become available to go down to Janssen East to assist westerly moving trains up to the summit. Here, 5001 is helping 3751 with the heavyweight Californian up the west side of the summit on the 3.5% grade I've used to replicate the prototype accurately. A big mistake on my part. In 1944, newly built 5011 was delivered, one of the last steam locos, and I put it to work helping my version of the fast mail, headed by 3765. Around that time, the Santa Fe was desperate for additional helper locomotives, so they acquired several second-hand articulated steamers, one of which might have been sent down from the summit and turned on the Y at Janssen to help a westbound El Capitan train, like I'm showing here. In my video, I'm speeding up the turning and omitting the positioning ahead of the train before its arrival to keep things brief. En route, it passes Morley coal mine, which like most of the others is now no longer there. But ironically, it wasn't the depletion of coal stocks that led to dieselisation on the route, but water shortages at various places. It's 1948, and this reefer block loaded with fruit headed by EMD's new powerful F7 set has no problems with the grade on the west side of the mountain. Likewise, in 1949, this passenger version F3 hauling the latest Super Chief will meet no problems with the Raton climb. Eventually, the fast mail gets its first diesel power with this PA-ABA set. It's 1954 and the jeeps have come on the scene. Since the first tunnel has now been blocked, that's the end of my story.